Welcome back to the Michael D. Show. I'm so glad you're here. Our next guest, she's a member of Toastmasters and the National Speakers Association. She just launched a new book. Tamyko Green, author of Breathe. How you doing?
I am good. How are you today?
Oh, I'm so glad to have you here. So much excitement around your book launch. Why did you write it? Who did you write it for?
Woo! Why did I write my book and who did I write it for? So, why did I write it? I actually wrote it because I was inspired to write it.
Who inspired you?
Les Brown inspired me to write this book. He don't know he inspired me, but he did.
Okay.
Back in 2006, I owned a limousine service, and
cool.
he happened to be one of my clients. And I was going through a period of time that no one knew. I was dealing with some issues of abuse, physical, mental, you name it. But when I went to pick him up, he didn't know.
Yeah.
Because I always kept that smiley face.
Did he
and
encourage you?
And he did. What he said was, you have greatness in you. And I remember one day sitting at the stoplight, and I looked at him, we were talking, and I said, you're just an ordinary man. He said, excuse me? Oh, no. I am an extraordinary man, and you are an extraordinary woman.
Yes.
And don't you forget it.
Yes.
So after some time, he moved on, and so it inspired me to write the book because I realized there is something great about me. And the original title was From Ordinary to Extraordinary. But after being able to get beyond the abuse, I decided that I needed to take the time out to breathe. And recognize the best is yet to come.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So tell me a little bit about the cover, because it has special meaning for you.
It does. So the cover is a swan, and a swan represents grace. And even though when you see a swan in the water, it's kicking, but you don't see it. And for me, a lot of my pain, you didn't see it.
Yeah.
But I gracefully moved through life.
I love that.
And so the swan represents grace, and it represents me.
I love that. Wow. Congratulations. What is a favorite quote of yours?
One of my favorite quotes is, all flowers don't bloom in May, but when they bloom, they blossom.
I love that.
Yes.
Yes. Wow. Now, you talk about in your book, you talk about your faith that got you through that. How important was your faith in writing the book?
So my faith was very important, because without faith, you can't do anything. And so for me, when I found out I was having an opportunity to write the book, well, it's a cause. So my faith, I was like, you know what, no matter what, if you brought me this far, I know you're going to take me further.
Yeah.
So my faith played a great role in making things happen, believing in myself and believing in the ability that this is possible for me, because I wouldn't have never came to this crossroad if it wasn't for me to go across.
Wow. Well, your journey is just inspiring a lot of people, and you're a transformational speaker. You speak a lot. In fact, you're going to give us a little 3-minute soundbite of you on stage. So let's give it up for Tamyko Green.
So today, I just want to take a moment out to remind each and every one of you that you were destined for greatness. See, a lot of times in life, we go through different situations, have different challenges in our life, and we get to the point that we think that, wow, this is as good as it gets. But I come all the way from Ackworth, Georgia, to tell everybody here in Dallas, Texas, that is possible. That it's possible that you can continue on your journey differently, by making different choices, by holding yourself accountable for the choices that you do make. And if you don't like the choices you make, you have the opportunity and you have the power to shift. Be prepared to be able to shift and pivot in life, and know to trust the process. I tell you that you're going to experience some turbulence when you do decide to step out. But the good thing about turbulence, remember, if you came here on a plane or even if you just have been on a plane, when the pilot hit turbulence, he never says, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking this plane down. No, he don't. He say, ladies and gentlemen, we about to take this plane higher. So I come to tell you today, when you going through what you're going through, when you walk in your journey, remind yourself that I'm not going down, but I'm going up. Thank you.
Wow. Wow.